Good day, labmates. Hello and welcome to the Science Lab. In most chemistry laboratory classes, students learn how to cut, polish, and bend glass tubings. Glass manipulation is an important technique used in the laboratory works. Laboratory glass tubing is used in many laboratories or industrial workplaces to connect other items of glassware or equipment and to convey or deliver chemicals, solvents, liquids, gases, and other products. It can be cut, bent, and stretched for a variety of uses. The following are the precautions and reminders while doing these activities. First, wear appropriate PPE, especially goggles. Hold the glass tube in a declining or horizontal position with the tube end protruded away from you. This will prevent the flame from traveling up the tube and up far end, possibly resulting in a burn. The following are the 3 basic manipulation techniques in manipulating glass tubing. First, glass cutting. Use a triangular file to cut a groove in the glass. Grip the file with your thumb and forefinger, and press one corner of the file firmly on the glass. While pressing downward, quickly pull the file across the glass and towards yourself. The file will cut a small groove on the surface of the glass. If you feel it is necessary, you can repeat the step again as long as the corner of the file is exactly in the groove you cut the first time. Grip the glass tube in both hands. Grip the glass tube with one hand on the other side of the groove you cut with the file. Extend thumbs towards the center where the groove is located. The groove should be on the opposite side of the tube as your thumb, facing away from you. Break the glass by firmly bending the tube away from yourself, pushing with your thumb against the cut glass. This should produce a nice, clean cut and you are ready for the next step. For the second glass manipulation technique, polishing. Fire polishing the end of the glass tubes will seal small cracks in the end walls, reducing the chance of fracture originating from this source. Polishing the ends will also reduce cuts and abrasion or anything coming in contact with the glass end. To do this, use the glass tubing from the previous technique. Light and adjust torch flame. It should be sharp but soft using a terrain burner. Fire polish by rotating the glass tube ends in the flame. The end of the tubing should be smooth and rounded. Now that the edge have been fire polished, remove the tubing from the flame. Keep it rotating slowly for a few seconds to allow it to cool without changing its shape. Then set it down to cool completely on a clean surface. Prevent anyone else from touching the hot glass. After cutting and polishing, the last technique is bending. Glass bending involves the controlled deformation of glass under the effect of temperature. You can bend and draw flint glass using just about any flame. Borosilicate glass, on the other hand, requires higher heat in order to soften so that you can manipulate it. If you have flint glass, use Bunsen or terrain burner, since too high a heat may cause your glass to melt too quickly to work with. Here are the steps on how to properly bend glass tubings. Hold the tubing horizontally on the hottest part of the flame, which is the blue one. Your goal is to hit the section of the glass you want to bend. That's about a centimeter on either side of this point. A flame spreader or wing top is helpful for a gas flame, but not absolutely necessary. Rotate the tubing to make certain it is heated evenly. As you heat and rotate the tubing, apply gentle and continuous pressure where you want it bent. Once you feel the glass start to yield, release the pressure. Remove the tubing from the heat and allow it to cool for a couple of seconds. In a single motion, bend the slightly cooled glass in the desired angle. Hold it in the position until it hardens. Preparation of capillary tube. Heat the middle portion of a 15 cm glass tubing until red hot. Immediately remove the glass tubing from the flame and stretch. A capillary with 0.5 mm diameter is formed at the middle of the glass tubing. Cool the glass tubing and cut the portion where the diameter of the capillary starts to increase.